Jonas Mertens este un belgian care a ales să-și construiască o viață în România, într-o zonă liniștită din județul Sălaj, în satul Petrinzel. După ce a renunțat la agitația vieții urbane, a decis să devină fermier, a înființat o fermă de capre unde produce lactate tradiționale, aducând gustul autentic al satului românesc.
In 2005, I came for the first time to Romania, and a lot of things have changed in the last 20 years. But I loved Romania, and specifically Transylvania, and all the natures, and the nature and the freedom and everything that is possible here. But I'm an engineer by studies. I was working in the marine sector. The Belgians and the Dutch, we have quite some knowledge about ships building and marine waterworks.
All over the world?
Yes, and so that's what I did. I was working all over the world, and all my free time I spent in Romania because I loved it here, and less I liked doing the corporate job, and more I wanted to permanently live here.
It has also a very beautiful story because when we talked, you told me that this village in particular, there were a few people living here 3.5 years ago.
Yeah, and
now it's changed. Tell us about it.
Well, like 3.5 years ago, or maybe even a bit before that, the village was like nearly dead, we're coming from in the 1970s. In this village, there lived 800 people. Now there are like officially living 60 people here. And most of them are very old. But like so, by coincidence, and maybe also like because we are a little bit doing some activism and trying to promote and attract people, young people, to come also over here. So like since then, there is gently kind of a new vibe coming in the village, and it started with little initiatives where we try to do again, like in the old days, village klaka, mainly for renovating common buildings or making the village a bit nicer, cleaning up certain corners.
It's actually very beautiful, and the streets and the houses and everything that we saw till we arrived here, it's impressive because it's very good restoring. So that's super great. So you're not just living here, you're teaching here. Tell us about that also, because I find it very interesting that foreigners are coming to Romania, are coming to a foreigner that is now a Romanian to learn how to do the traditional way of farming, right?
In the West, there are many people and groups who try to reinvent this life, or like how can we live in a community, live from the land, how can we live closer to nature and so on. Me, with coming to Romania, I discovered that actually you don't have to reinvent it, what they're trying to do in the West. You just, like, it's still existing, although it's at the edge of dying out. But like the older generation, they knew very well in Romania how to live from the land, how to work together as a community, and then also how to build in that way. And like there's many details. It's not only about the farming and the vegetable garden, but it's also like how in the old way people were constructing houses with the material that was available. So we're part of an international organization called WWOOF, like WWOOF, standing for Worldwide Opportunities for Organic Farming. And in Romania, WWOOF is not so big. We are currently with 28 farmers, 28 host farms. And the concept is that we provide accommodation and food, and a volunteer helps us in return some hours per day with the farm work. We help each other, that there is like a cultural exchange, we meet many different nationalities, many interesting people, and you live together, you work together. They learn from how we do things, but also we learn sometimes from them, and in a broader idea, or like in the village, we try to also involve our foreign volunteers in village life. And the elder people, they love it. Like they wouldn't be able to do it themselves because there's a bit of the language barrier. But when I bring foreigners to a traditional village klaka, they're all very excited about it. Yeah.
Super.